Whenever I say, may Nigeria not happen to you, it seems like Nigeria is being demarketed. Okay, can I say, may Nigeria happen to you? And you say, amen, focusing on all the positive things about Nigeria? Is that a deal? The people marketing Nigeria seem not to be doing enough to project the positive news about Nigeria. There's actually a ministry whose staff get paid to do this. What's happening? Or focusing on the Agungi Fishing Festival while citizens are being killed in the Middle Belt doesn't seem like a good strategy? I agree, every country has its own problems. We are not faced with mass shootings and nuclear weapons here. But why do our own problems seem like problems other countries have solved 200 years ago? Can someone explain that? In a fast developing technological world in which young Nigerians are playing in and can see that they actually deserve a better deal. What's the Nigerian deal? Old politicians in politics for all their lives? This week, Nigerian youth are focused on the houses purchased by our Minister of State for Labor, both in the US and in Nigeria. He says he purchased them with proceeds of his work as a lawyer and not as a public servant. Some people have asked that he shows the trail of such incomes. And that's really easy if you ask me. Just account details of such transactions and tax returns ought to clear the air quickly. Another lawyer, on the other hand, has shared details of a business deal with a detained Pakistani citizen. A little funny. Nigerians are now digging into deals of public servants. Something has definitely changed. Before, we were all waiting for our turn to get into public service and serve Nigeria. Now, we've realized that the people in power 60 years ago are still in power. Hence, no one is going to hand over power if we all don't get involved. To be honest, Nigerians don't want a lot. Imagine having security and constant power. In the days when lack of electricity was the major problem, we didn't count our blessings. People were shutting down their businesses and running to developed countries. Now, that security is the major issue, lack of electricity has become secondary. May Nigeria's positives happen to you? The aim is strong to say. It's definitely not all bad. We're alive, there are no natural disasters, although some of our man-made disasters can be as terrible. Well, for those of us who are, and in the midst of extreme poverty is where some businesses are thriving. You know, food, clothing, shelter, basic needs, sha. We're on the bottom barrel here. But most people are discontent because we know we have the potential to do better. We have the human and natural resources to make Nigeria the best country in the world. Our leaders know this too. But once they get into power, either greed or the system eats them up and they sometimes become worse than even the predecessors they once criticized. Maybe our prayers should be, may Nigeria not happen to Nigerian politicians. I mean, you can't be a Nigerian student stuck in Khartoum, Sudan, and seeing other countries evacuate their citizens by air and not wonder why God made you a Nigerian. What can we do? Not too long ago, we saw the same situation in Ukraine, in Dubai. Our Ministry of Foreign Affairs always makes it seem like the fault of Nigerians it is that they are in situations they find themselves abroad. Yet, other countries' governments will send help first and ask questions later. Oh, hope the roads out of Sudan are still safe. I just want our citizens out safe. No plenty talk. You and I will succeed in 2023.